Vayitzav Paroh lechol ha'am uleimor, and Paroh decree to all his nation, so to say, Kol haben hayilot hayoiro tashlichuhu, v'chol habas techayun. The boys you killed and the girls you leave. The Gemara in Sotah says there were 3 gezeres. Omar Rabbi Yosef Rab Chanin, the sholosh gezeros gozar. Betchilo im benhu v'hamite moiso. If you see that he's a boy, kill him. The besoif afterwards, kol haben hayolud hayoiro tashlichuhu. If a boy is born, throw him to the water. Besoif at the end, afal amboy gozar. Even on his own nation, he was gozer. It's Tagnune Paroh saw that the Mashiach Shel Yisrael was born. So he made sure all the kids should be killed. Afterward, the Tagnune Paroh saw that that child could be from a Mitzri. So he was gozer for all the Mitzrim to kill their own children. The Rambam says there isn't such a thing as Kishuf. Everything is Achisa Zenaim. According to the Rambam, how do you learn Pshat in this Gemara? Yocheved Hurad Mitzraymo. The Gemara says, Yocheved Hurid Mitzraymo. He threw down all the Tagnune Paroh. He proved them that they are nothing. Just like the Rambam says. So we have to say something else. There is nothing on the stars you can see to tell whether this happened, that happened. At the end of the Torah says, V'lo yikom novi oid beYisrael keMoshe. In the Sifrei says, BeYisrael lo kom, aval be'umos ho'oilom kom, umonoi Bilam. Bilam did have nevuah. Who is the one who was gozer that the children should be thrown in the water? Bilam. He was given a message from Shemayim that the Mashiach Shel Yisrael was born. That was Zayin Be'ador. 3 months later, Bisya bas Paroi, not Basya but Bisya bas Paroi, as it says in Divrei Yomim, she was Megadel Moshe on Vov Sivan, and she wanted to give him to drink milk, but Moshe refused to drink milk from Nagoya, so she had to get Yocheved. Yotzes bas kol be'omro, pe she'osid dabi mashchina, yinak cholov tome. That's one of the reasons why on Shavuos we eat machole cholov, to remember that Moshe Rabbeinu did not drink cholov temeo, because he osid the dabi mashchina. So why was Bilam confused if it comes from the Yidden or from the Goyim? Of course it comes from the Yidden. The answer is, the Gemara says, Kol hamegadel ben chabeiro v'soch beisoi ke'ilo yolodoi. If somebody brings up somebody else's child, it's considered like he was moilit that child. Bisyo raised Moshe Rabbeinu. And that's the reason why Bilam saw that it comes from the Yidden and from the Goyim. And you can say even further, the locha is as a Mitzri that becomes a Ger Tzedek, he is not allowed to marry B'Kahal Hashem only until the Dor Shlishi. It says in Parshas Kiseitze. So actually every Mitzri until the Dor Shlishi is a combination of Mitzri and Israeli. Bas Paroi was misgayer. Vateret Bas Paro lirchoitz ala yoir. And she says, Litvoil me'avoid zora. She became a Gioires Tzedek. If she was a complete Gioires, could be she had a din of a Mitzris, lo yovu lo b'kal Hashem ador shlishi. Or simply she was a Ger Toishov. Then she has a din of Nagoy and a Megadel ben Chabeiro ki lo yolodo. There's no steer with the nevuah. In Ben-Hu, how can you tell if it's a boy or girl? Omar Rabbi Chanina, Simen Godel Mosar Lehem. Ben, Ponov Lemato. Bas, Poneo Lemalo. If it's a boy, it comes with face down. So you have to kill him before he's born. The Ponim Yofos is Masbir. The Iser of an abortion is only by Ben Noyach. A Goy is not allowed to make an abortion. A Yisrael, Mi'ikar Adin, is allowed to make an abortion. Only Medine Shomayim al Pizoyhar, there is an Isur. By a Goy, Shoifech Dom Ho'odom Bo'odom, an abortion to kill a baby inside the mother's womb is an Isur. It's like a Rotzeach. So the Eitzah was that the Meyaldois Ho'ivriyois, not the Mitzriyois. It should be done through a Yisrael. Should kill the baby inside the womb before it comes out. So he told Masimin, feel the face. If the face is going down, that's a boy. A boy is mashpia. If the face is going up, that's a girl, you can leave her alone. The Ponim Yofos is Moisif. Vat says twice that the Melech Mitzrayim told them. Why twice? So the Gemara says, whenever it says twice, it means with a shliach. There's a problem with shliach ledvar aveiro. If a goy tells a second goy to make an abortion, he is a shliach ledvar aveiro, both get punished. But if the shliach is a Yisrael, a goy is allowed to tell a Yisrael to make an abortion for him, because the Yisrael is not mechuyev bedover. So the Melech Mitzrayim didn't want to say straight to the Meyaldois, says the Ponim Yofos, but rather he told a shliach, a Yisrael, to tell the Meyaldois. That way Paroh will not get punished. He was very careful to be an orum bedas, a clever rosho. He had all the loopholes. And the Gemara says that Paroh asked the Meyaldois beforehand that he wants to do an Avera with them. Tovon ledvar Avera. So the Ponim Yofos is masbir. He had a sofek if the Bnei Yisrael had a din of Aben Noach or Bnei Yisrael, like the Proshas Drochim brings down. Aben Noach is not mitzuve on Yehoreg ve'al Yavor. If a goy tells another goy, be mezane, if not, I'll kill you, he is allowed to be mezane. A Yisrael is mitzuve al Yehoreg ve'al Yavor. Get yourself killed and don't be over. So I don't want to test them if they are a Yisrael or are Bnei Noach. So he was Toiveno, he asked them to be Oiver and Aveiro. When they say they can't do it, and they're going to be Yehareg Bel Yavor, he knew the alocho that they have a din of a Yisrael. If they have a din of a Yisrael, they are muted to make an abortion. If you have a din from a goy, from a ben noach, you should be oiver. There is no din of Yehorig bel Yaver. Elomai, you have a din from a Yisrael, then you'll have to kill the uber, you'll have to make an abortion. So he told them, okay, I make a shliach to make a shliach that you should make an abortion of all the boys. And it's kosher. So why weren't the Meyaldois oiver? Why didn't they kill the ubros? The answer is, al pi alocha there's mutter, but al pi sod there's an isur. And that's the reason why the Yaldus got schar. They were mekayim the mitzvah lifnim mishuras adin. What's pshat in this Gemara if it's a boy comes out with face down and if it's a girl comes out with face up? This is totally illogical. There are two ways how to be metaritz. One simple way to say Mishtana Tivius. Then such a metzius was shaykh. Today it changed, but that's very difficult to say. Or you can say this was the siman that Paroh gave, or even Bilam gave this eitzah, because we know al pi kabolo, al pi soit, the night the challah that we open up is the bottom challah, that's the nekevo, and by day the top challah, that's the zochor. That's why by night we say v'yanuchu bo with a hey, loshen nekevo. By day we say v'yanuchu boi with a vov. By Shalishidus, we have the two chalos side to side, like the chos and the kal together, Yanuchu bom, loshen rabim. So Bilam was given some sort of nevuah. Top is the zochor, and the tachtis is the nukva, but he had it all messed up. The nekeva is called chakal tapuchen kadishin, that's night of Shabbos, and the zochor is called arich anpin, or zeir anpin. Lav davke that the teva is like that. And even Paroh found out that he made a mistake, and many boys were born with the face up. Then he made a new gezeira. Throw all the boys to the yam. But how does it help? So the Ponim Yofos says, very, very clever. He didn't mean to say they should throw the boys in the water. They should put the boys in a basket. And that's exactly what happened. But the kasha is, that's still considered murder. The answer is, it's considered a gromo. If somebody goes and he drowns somebody, he's chayiv. But if he opens the water and the person will drown eventually by themselves, that's called a gromo. There's no chayiv. And that's exactly what Paroh did. Put the babies in a basket, be mekayem the harigot through gromo, and the nace was that Moshe Shel Yisrael was saved. And actually, what Bilam saw is that from that mishpocho, somebody's going to come and is going to kill him. Pinchas came from a Haran, and he killed Bilam. Ve'atem adveikim Hashem Elokeichem chaim kulchem hayoim.